Why are companies firing the people who actually build things while protecting layers of managers who don't even generate revenue? The problem is, this system is upside down, and it's about time we call it out. Welcome back to The Problem Is, the channel where we question broken systems and challenge the status quo. Today's topic is uncomfortable, especially for corporate ladders. But it needs to be said. We live in a world where the first target in a cost-cutting move is always the same: the people who actually build things. The developers, architects, admins, engineers. The ones who create the product, fix the issues, deliver the service, and directly generate revenue. Meanwhile, many non-billable managers, especially those who only manage rotas, leave approvals, and spreadsheets, somehow stay untouched. Why? Because they're the ones deciding who stays. The real problem. Here's the problem companies don't want to admit. Most organizations scrutinize the wrong people. They measure cost, not value. They protect titles, not contributors. They cut builders and keep coordinators. And then they wonder, why is productivity dropping? Why are timelines failing? Why are customers unhappy? Because you removed the engine and the tires and kept the person holding the steering even when the road was straight. Where the waste actually is. Let's be real. A car needs a steering wheel. Yes. But it doesn't need 4 steering wheels and 3 people arguing about the route. Today, in many projects, we see 10 technical people, 3 to 4 managers each trying to justify their role. And what do many of these managers actually do? Approve leaves, make shift plans, forward emails, create reports for other managers, repeat what a senior engineer already said, but in PowerPoint. That is not value creation. That is role preservation. Autonomy changed the game. When someone has 8, 10, 15 years of technical experience, they don't need babysitting. They need freedom, clarity, and trust. The problem is, companies still act like every technical person needs a constant supervisor. Today's senior engineers are autonomous. They are their own drivers. They communicate with clients directly. They solve issues in minutes, while a manager would schedule a meeting in 3 days to discuss solving it. The future is exposing this automation, AI, autonomous systems. All of these are replacing coordination work first, not technical creation. Which roles are at real risk in the future? Not the people who actually build things, because you can't automate innovation, debugging, or architectural thinking so easily, but repetitive managerial oversight, status reports, tracking, scheduling, monitoring. Those are the first things AI will erase. The irony? Companies are firing the wrong roles before the right ones even become obsolete. The fix, solution phase. Here's what organizations must do if they want to survive the next decade. Reduce unnecessary managerial layers. Keep only techno-functional managers who add hands-on value. Evaluate roles by value, not title. Protect the people who actually build things because they generate revenue. Scrutinize non-billable roles first, not the builders. A manager should be a steering wheel, not a passenger with an expensive seat. So the next time organizations panic and start cutting costs, they should remember this. You don't fire the engine to save fuel. You fix the parts that don't move the car, because the people who actually build things are not the problem. The problem is the system that fails to recognize their value. If you agree, hit like. If you've lived through this, share this video. And if you want more truth bombs like this, subscribe. Because here, we talk about problems people are too afraid to say out loud.